Standard 5 Mathematics Unit 5 Interconcept. In interconcept, we have to find out the relation between distance, speed, time and money. Able to reason out in solving problems by comparing time, money and distance. Here, distances are given below from Chennai to Kanyakumari. Children, see the table. Here we have city's name and distance. Now we have to find out the distance between the two cities. First one, the distance between Chennai to Tindivanam is 128 kilometers. Then the distance between Chennai to Trichy is 332 kilometers. Next one is the distance between Trichy to Madurai is 130 kilometers. Next one is the distance between Madurai to Tirunelveli is 162 kilometers. Then the distance between Chennai to Kanyakumari is 707 kilometers. And the last one is, which is the longest distance, Chennai to Trichy or Chennai to Madurai? Here, the distance between Chennai to Trichy is 332 kilometers and the distance between Chennai to Madurai is 462 kilometers. So, the answer is Chennai to Madurai. Formulas of speed, time and distance. Student, see the triangle. Here we have D, S and T. D denote as distance, S denote as speed and T denote as time. Now we have to find out the formula of distance is equal to speed into time. Then the formula of speed is equal to distance divided by time. And the last one, time. The formula of time is equal to distance divided by speed. Example 2. Find out the distance. Sabari walked 5 hours at a speed of 5 km per hour. Then how much distance did he cover? As we know, distance is equal to speed into time. Here, time equal to 5 hours. Then what is the speed? Yes, the speed is 5 km per hour. Now the distance is equal to 5 into 5. So the answer is 25. Distance covered by Sabari is 25 kilometers. Few more examples to find out the distance. Find out the distance if speed is 48 km per hour and time is 2 hours. Here time is 2 hours and the speed is 48 km per hour. Distance is equal to speed into time. So 48 into 2. Now we get the answer. The distance is equal to 96 km. Then distance covered in 4 hours at the speed of 65 miles per hour. Here time is 4 hours and the speed is 65 miles per hour. So the distance is equal to 65 into 4. The answer is distance is equal to 260 miles. Relation between speed, time and distance. Raman reached 195 km at the speed of 65 km per hour. How much time did he travel? Here we find out the time. Student, do you know the formula of time? Yes, the time is equal to distance divided by speed. Here distance is equal to 195 km and the speed is 65 km per hour. So the time is equal to 195 divided by 65. Here we use the fifth table. 13 5s are 65 and 39 5s are 195. Again we use the 13th table. 3 13s are 39. So the answer is 3. Time travelled by Raman is equal to 3 hours. Few more examples to find the time. Find out the time if speed of the car is 35 km per hour to reach the distance of 280 km. Here distance is equal to 280 km and the speed is 35 km per hour. Now we find the time. Time is equal to distance divided by speed. So time is equal to 280 divided by 35. Here we use the fifth table. 7 5s are 35 and 5 5s are 25 and 6 5s are 30. Again we use the seventh table. 8 7s are 56. So the time is equal to 8 hours. And the next one is Wilson reached 240 km at the speed of 60 km per hour. How much time did he travel? Here we find out the time. So the distance is 240 km and the speed is 60 km per hour. Now we find the time. Time is equal to 240 divided by 60. Here we use the 10th table. 6 tens are 60 and 24 tens are 240. And we use the 6th table. 4 6 are 24. So Wilson travelled 4 hours. The next topic is relation between distance and money. Akbar spent rupees 4 per kilometer for a trip and he travelled 115 kilometer in that trip. How much is the total cost of the trip? Cost per kilometer is 4 rupees. The cost of 115 kilometer is 115 into 4. So the answer is 460. The amount spent by Akbar is rupees 460. Few more examples to find the money. First one is Sneha spent rupees 7 per kilometer for a trip and she travelled 850 kilometer. How much is the total cost of the trip? Here cost per kilometer is rupees 7. Cost of 850 kilometer is 850 into 7. So the answer is 5950. The amount spent by Sneka is rupees 5950. And the next one is Prabhu spent rupees 9 per kilometer for a trip and he travelled 580 kilometer. How much is the total cost of the trip? Here, cost per kilometer is rupees 9. Cost of 580 kilometer is 580 into 9. The answer is 5220. The amount spent by Prabhu is rupees 5220. Use fractions in the context of units of length, time and money. Length in fractions. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Half kilometer is equal to 500 meter. 3 by 4 kilometer is equal to 750 meter. 1 by 4 kilometer is equal to 250 meter. Some examples. We find the kilometers. 2 kilometer and 500 meter is equal to 2 and half kilometers, because 500 meter is equal to half kilometer. 1 kilometer and 250 meter is equal to 1 and 1 by 4 kilometer, because 250 meter is equal to 1 by 4 kilometer. Next one, 7 kilometer and 750 meter is equal to 7 and 3 by 4 kilometer. And the last one is 8 kilometer and 500 meter is equal to 8 and a half kilometers. Time in fractions. 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So 1 into 60 is equal to 60 minutes. Half part of 60 minutes is equal to 30 minutes. So 1 by 2 into 60 is equal to 60 divided by 2. What is the answer? Yes, 30. So half part of 60 minutes is equal to 30 minutes. Quarter part of 60 minutes is equal to 15 minutes. 1 by 4 is equal to 60. So 60 divided by 4 is equal to 15 minutes. Then 3/4 part of 60 minutes is equal to 45 minutes. So 3 by 4 is equal to 60. So 180 divided by 4 is equal to 45 minutes. Convert into minutes. Here we have hours. Now we can find out the minutes. First one is 2 hours. Student, as we know, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Yes. So 2 hours is equal to 2 into 60 is 120 minutes. And the next one is 3 hours and 20 minutes. So 3 into 60 plus 20 is equal to 200 minutes. And the next one is 4 hours. So 4 into 60 is equal to 240 minutes. And the last one is 5 hours and 15 minutes. Students, any guess how to calculate this? Yes, 5 into 60 plus 15 is equal to 315 minutes. The next part is convert into hours. convert 42 minutes into hours. Here we give the minutes. Now we can find out the hours. So 42 into 1 by 60 is equal to 42 divided by 60. Here we use the sixth table. So 10 6 are 60 and 7 6 are 42. So the answer is 7 by 10 hours. And second one is convert 55 minutes into hours. So 55 into 1 by 60 is equal to 55 divided by 60. The answer is 11 divided by 12 hours. Money in fractions. Here rupees 1 is equal to 100 paise. Quarter part of rupees 1 is equal to 25 paise. Student, how to write the quarter part? Yes, 1 by 4 is a part of rupees 1 is equal to 25 paise. Half part of rupees 1 is 50 paise. How to write the half part? Yes, 1 by 2 part of rupees 1 is 50 paise. The next one is 3/4 part of rupees 1 is 75 paise. How to write the 3/4? Yes, 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 part of rupees 1 is 75 paise. Full part of rupees 1 is 100 paise. So the part of 1 part of rupees 1 is equal to 100 paise. Few example to money in fractions. Here we use rupees 100. Quarter part of rupees 100 is rupees 25. And half part of rupees 100 is rupees 50. Then 3/4 part of rupees 100 is rupees 75. And full part of rupees 100 is rupees 100. Hope you all have enjoyed this chapter in the concept. Let's have the another chapter in the next video session. Thank you, students.